Hi Scorpios, how are you? Welcome to your reading. Sorry this is late. Alright, it's good to be back. We're going to do a 10 card Celtic cross this month for you. I just had a huge... I feel so light right now. As soon as I started doing your reading, because Libras was heavy. Alright, Scorpios, let's get this started. I'm showing my face. I have to get the tripod. I moved and so I forgot the tripod, and I'm self-conscious about my face being. I'm just super self-conscious about it, but I'm trying it. Okay. Okay, let's go. Well, those flipped out. So I'm going to show them as they flip out. So we have the Four of Wands and then the Seven of Swords crossed by the Seven of Swords. So that's at the center of the reading. Let's cut this deck. Bottom of the deck, Five of Wands reversed. In the past, the Hierophant. At the top of the deck, the Two of Pentacles. Future, King of Pentacles reversed. What the? How you feel? Four of Cups. Upright. I live in an apartment now, and it's super weird because like there was a guy outside my window fixing my air conditioner. I don't like that. It scared the daylights out of me. And it's like I'm way on the end, so no one ever walks by, and I like the privacy. I just got super creeped out. How other people feel about the situation? Page of Wands reversed. I'm irritated by that. Okay, how hopes and fears, Queen of Cups reversed. Scorpios, I felt so light and happy. What's happening? And then out come Ace of Wands reversed. Bottom of the deck. Okay. Bottom of the deck. Two of Wands. You're kind of in this mixed state right now where you are analyzing. And that's actually not that bad, especially since we're in Taurus season for you. It actually can make a lot of sense that there's this groundedness to, you're trying to ground your thoughts. It's like you're trying to figure out all the reasons why. And there's a self-empowering aspect to this card because he's saying, I can do what I want in the future. So it's like this moment of definition of yourself and what you want. But analyzing, like, why the heck am I here right now? Like, what got me here? Because I'm not necessarily where I want to be right now. And it's a little frustrating right now. So again, this is deep analysis. All right, not a big deal. There's not major transformation, Scorpios, this month for you. All right, but you're standing on a hill, getting with a vantage point, taking that 365-degree look at everything and everyone and what you're here. What do you want to change? Where do you want to go from here? And then the Death card reverse. I'm going to stop there. So I like this. This is not reactionary. It's kind of a slow-moving month for you. And again, okay, we have celebration crossed by the Seven of Swords reversed. That was reversed. So when we have this combination, we are talking about maturing. It's like stopping, not that you're trying to get away with things, all right, but stopping all the things that were getting you caught up in what your real ultimate goal was. All right? Like what your real ultimate goal was. So let's just use the example of like you were wanting to get a new job, but you were maybe filling out 100 applications a week online, but not following up with them, not really looking into the company or caring if you, and this is a very, very, very high level example. I could, not really caring about the company. You just wanted a job. So it's just like spaghetti at the wall. And now you're like, okay, if I want to actually be happy and actually have something to celebrate, I definitely want to care where I work. I definitely want to care what my position and what my title is and what I can offer and what it's going to make me feel like. So maybe I need to identify 30 companies or 20 companies that I really want to work for. And I feel like I would totally vibe with their culture. And then maybe I actually need to go on LinkedIn and try to find somebody that works there and try to build a little bit of a relationship and inquire if it's like I thought it was, and then then apply there. Like putting a little bit more work into it. Stopping all this spaghetti at the wall stuff, trying to do it the easy way. Because that's when the real celebration comes in. So there's this realization this month. Okay. And again, I love that it's not a major transformation. It's not a forced transformation. But, it's here. Bottom of the deck, 5 of Wands. Top of the deck, 2 of Pentacles. So again, you're not having this internal battle. It's like, well, I know I should be doing it a different way. I know I should be saying these things to my partner, but I don't feel like it because we're fighting and she this and she that and he did this. So if he does this, then I'll do this. It's like, no, I'm just going to be the bigger person here and just do what's right and be honest and upfront. Okay? And it's a decision to do that because there's all of this emotional waviness. There's this decision to do that. I like that. Okay, past, Hierophant reversed. Not taking advice, not listening to advisors, not, trying a little too hard to go against the grain. Trying too hard to be a nonconformist. Okay, and then the future, King of Pentacles reversed, all right? Like, I think this realization that you're going through right now, Scorpios, is you're not getting what you want immediately, but you're realizing why you don't have it and why it's going to take longer than you thought it was going to. How you feel about this? You're kind of irritated. You want the easy way. You want the creative way. You want the maneuvering, cutting through the red tape because there's a way. There's a way. I don't have to follow all the rules. I can do this and it sidewipes it. So you're irritated. I think this is a card of irritation for you this month. Not apathy, not boredom. But this is like you're also realizing that what you've wanted has been placed in front of you over and over and over again. And you're not taking it, and you haven't taken it. And now you're like, maybe I should have taken it. Next time, maybe I'll take it. You're realizing now. This is a big maturing month for you. How they feel, other people, third party, like your outside world, your boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, boss. How they feel about you. They feel like you're maturing. This is funny, Scorpios, because this is a very immature card, right? What is this? The card of Sagittarius. A little cocky. I'm here. Let's have fun. Let's party. I look good. Everything's so light and fun all the time. All the time. Okay, there's nothing stable or consistent with this. It looks good. It's fun. It's attractive. It's alluring. And those are all wonderful things. But I want to do that and have stability. But there's this realization, other people are realizing that you're realizing that you don't really want to be all of this and stable. You're just like, maybe stability's better. Maybe spent slowing down and doing things by the rules, Scorpios, is actually the right way. That it's not holding you back, it's actually empowering you. So, big maturing month, Scorpios. And then hopes and fears, Queen of Cups reversed. You're really afraid that you're going to lose some authenticity by following the rules, Scorpios. You are scared to death that you are going to lose this image that you have, that you care and you're intuitive and you get it, and like the real way of getting it and understanding what's happening in the world is not what's being told to us. There's always a deeper level. There's always subcontext. But there can always be subcontext and you could still follow the rules. There can always be subcontext and you can still... I think you've been trying so hard to be a Scorpio that you've forgotten that you can just be a normal person, and then that's okay. Like normal people like going to movies and eating popcorn, and that's okay. They don't have to go to the midnight death thriller slasher movie and eat 14 boxes of... This is a horrible example. Horrible example. There's this, I'm talking about maturing, I think this in your hopes and fears, I'm just going to pull it all back because that was a horrible example. You're letting go of that fear of wanting so desperately to show your authenticity. You're realizing that everybody's authentic in their own way. And yeah, some people are super basic bitches. Okay, you're never going to be a basic bitch, Scorpio. Like, you're very intuitive, you're very smart, and you definitely see the subcontext. All right, but you need to understand that we get that about you, and we love that about you. But you don't have to work so hard to show that to us all the time. So that's what you're afraid of. And don't be afraid of that, because we that's what we love you about you. All right? You guys are going to hate me. Hey, I'm Aries. I'm ruled by Mars too, so let's fight it out. Outcome, Ace of Wands, reversed. Okay, this isn't about initiation. You're not initiating. This isn't something new. You're just pulling it back. You're really pulling it back this month. And you're really looking at it this month. Okay, let's pull an oracle card, and then I will get into your extended. Trying so hard to go against the grain. You've always tried so hard to go against the grain. You don't have to try hard to go against the grain. You don't have to try hard to go with the grain. Just be. Okay, I don't need all those. Oracle, I'm using the Angel Arium Oracle deck. Spirit of Universe, what is the highest level, most important message for Scorpios? Highest level, most important message for Scorpios this month in May. Zachriel, Angel of Memory. Notice the ribbons, okay? Because she talks about that. Give me a second. Eternally lost, Zachriel carelessly winds and unwinds the threads of thought. Memory has no worries or concerns. You are safe to wrap yourself in the bands of time gone by as well. It is warm and safe within the fog of Zachriel. All you knew greets you, welcomes you, and longs for you. The power of remembrance is balanced by the power of forgetfulness. Pouring memory into the cup of forgetfulness makes room for memory. Makes room for new memories. Zachriel is the angel of all memory, even memories lost. If you take something with you, you must also leave something behind. So, okay, you're not losing your whole identity by going down this pathway. All right? But there are certain aspects, okay, that you're not happy about where you are now. And this month is a month of realizing that, and realizing what needs to shift in your inner world, your outer world, your behavioral world, your physical world, your spiritual world. What needs to shift so I can be ultimately happy with who I am and where I'm going? And part of that, Scorpios, okay, part of that is realizing that it's not all easy, there's sometimes, this is the card of Capricorn, all right? You're realizing that sometimes you have to work like a regular person consistently over time and build slowly. It's not all overnight stuff because you found a way through, because you figured it out. All right, there's this big realization this month. Okay, but it's coming with analysis. And so what pieces are you letting go that you're not losing, but you're letting go so you can grasp onto new stuff that will pull you forward? Okay? All right, let's get into the extended. That link's below if you're interested in that. If not, Scorpios, I love you. I'll see you in June. It will not be late next month. All right.